Hey, everybody out there on YouTube, thanks for checking out Unprofessional Wrestling. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. We're trying to give you different types of content. Don't forget to also find us on Apple and Spotify, Unprofessional Wrestling Podcast. We do a live stream every Tuesday night. We release the audio after, but we'd really appreciate a subscribe and a like right here on YouTube as well, because you can find more than just our live stream. And this is our first non-live stream video that we are bringing you. So, of course, it's WrestleMania season. WrestleMania is this weekend. This weekend. It's already coming up, boys. 41st WrestleMania. All roads lead also to our WrestleMania pre-show live stream we are doing this Saturday before the WWE pre-show starts. We'll announce that time soon. By the time this video comes out, it may already be up and available. So make sure you guys check that out. And I'll say it one more time. Please subscribe. We really appreciate it. Today,
we would love it.
We would love it. We would love it.
What are we at now? Like 451?
For what?
For
subscribers.
Did you just subscribe or what? I just saw 450.
As of the recording of this video, it is 450. Oh. I think we lost a couple. I don't know.
Jesus.
But anyways, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, we'd appreciate a subscribe. We're always working hard to do what we can for you guys here, and this is just part of that continuation. But today, let's get right down to it. WrestleMania season. One of my favorite things about WrestleMania is the extravagance, the production, the just bigger than life feel that WrestleMania brings. It feels like the biggest show of the year, usually, because it is.
It is.
So today, we're going to be talking about our top 3 WrestleMania stages. So the way that we're going to do this is we are going to go around. We're each going to give our third, then we're each going to give our number 2, then we're each going to give our favorite WrestleMania stage of all time. Are you boys ready for this?
Let's go.
All right.
Of course I am.
Shorts, start us off. Your number 3 favorite WrestleMania stage.
Number 3 was back in the early days. I think this is more because of it's an iconic one for me. A lot is stemming off of this one. WrestleMania 2000. It wasn't like it wasn't the most glamorous like we have and we've been blessed with the last 10, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was right in the middle of the Attitude Era. There's a N64 game on it. It was big. Everything else by that time was smaller. So this was I think this was the start of becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. But it was just kind of it was just the middle of Attitude Era, and it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Absolutely. Love the nostalgia of it. Is this the stage where they had 2 semi-trucks that they just put projectors onto? Was that the one?
I think that was the one, yeah. I have it, yeah. Absolutely it was.
All right, well, I'll go next here. Man, this is very tough, and I will say all of mine are at least fairly recent. Maybe it's a recency bias. I don't know, but I like very grand production. I like a lot of screens. I like a lot of lights. I like that larger-than-life feel, and I mean, working in event production for over 10 years, and welcome Cheeto to Unprofessional Wrestling.
Every time.
I've worked in live event production for about 12 years now, and so I'm a big fan of big productions. So my number 3 is WrestleMania 40. So that was last year, of course, where we saw Cody win the Undisputed Championship. I love the big, long stage that goes up into the seats. I love all the screens, all the LED, and everything that goes behind it. And WrestleMania 40 from LA is my number 3. George, your number 3 favorite WrestleMania stage.
Alrighty, this one was about 21 years ago, WrestleMania 20. It's not so much the stage that I liked, but it was behind the ring. They had the doors that showed oh, thanks for biting me. It showed who was wrestling in the ring at the time.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what I always loved about Madison Square Garden.
And that's one thing that was cool, too, about that Royal Rumble they did in that building, because they had that screen basically I believe, was the door, and the door opened
Yep.
up, correct? Yeah. So
Yes.
WrestleMania 20,
That was
Madison Square Garden, that's where we saw Undertaker return as the Dead Man for the first time after the American Badass gimmick kind of died.
You got the Rock and Sock connection once again against Evolution.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely
very-
solid WrestleMania. They had kind of like the screen set up as like the city. So, very much a New York theme. But I can get behind that, and I think that's a very solid number 3.
Mm-hmm. Should we snake draft this in or what?
George,
George,
snake
you do another
draft,
one?
snake order. What is George's number 2 favorite WrestleMania stage?
WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31.
It almost kind of has like this piano look to it, to where like the floor was like the keys, and then as the background was going, it got up and up and up, and like the layout just kind of gave up. Like
The play button stage.
yeah,
That was, I believe, San Diego?
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, yes. Okay. I believe that's Levi's Stadium, I want to say.
I believe so.
Yep,
Mhm.
Levi's Stadium. San Francisco, Santa Clara. Yep, okay. Yeah, personally, I can't say I loved that one, and I especially didn't love that Sting lost to Triple H in that one, but that's
No.
another discussion.
But you did get to see
Was
two
the heist-
factions back in the day.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't care.
Heist of the century.
My number 2 favorite WrestleMania stage is Mania 29. New York, baby. This was CM Punk versus Undertaker. One of the more notable, probably the best match on that card. Punk came out, I believe Living Color was playing his song live, and this was the stage that had Statue of Liberty above the ring. It had the was it the Brooklyn Bridge? That was a part of the main set on stage there. So
Mhm.
very cool, themed out very well. And I know it's not the newest, but it was very well executed, I thought. So now, Shorts, your number 2 favorite WrestleMania stage.
My number 2, WrestleMania 9. That was the
I thought
Roman.
this might hit somebody's list.
That was the Roman themed outside. I think that was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was like the second or third outside one. Or no, I think it might have been the second.
Yeah,
outside
that
venue.
I'm not sure of, but I can really appreciate this pick because the Roman theme was really cool, and for being in the first 10 WrestleManias, it really made it feel like its own thing.
Mm-hmm. It was 93. It was
The year we were born.
92.
well,
92.
speak
Oh,
for yourself, buddy.
George was held
Speak
back.
for
He
yourself.
just made it known he was held back.
Still whoop
Trav, I
that
think you were the
ass.
only one. Trav, you're the only one out of the 3 that was born in 93.
Nope, you're a liar.
Definitely a warehouser thing.
No.
Damn it, I thought you were 93 too. Am I the baby?
I'm only a
you-
couple months younger than George.
You old fuckers. That's right. Haha,
Oh,
suck it.
whatever.
All right, Shorts, Snake Order, give us your number 1. Number 1
Uno.
WrestleMania stage.
I kind of cheated. I have a 1A, 1B.
All right,
Um,
we'll allow a number 1 with an honorable mention.
Okay, damn it. WrestleMania 34.
You motherfucker.
I just like it. I don't know. It's huge and Mardi Gras themed.
Mhm.
That's why I wanted to do that one as like 1B, 1A. 30 WrestleMania 32 is a close. It's the big star. It was in Texas.
I
I love the big star ones. Huge.
Mania 32. Mania 32 was probably my least favorite of all time. I hated that.
Really?
I hated. I liked the second Dallas WrestleMania stage much better.
I don't know.
I did not
that
like
one was-
32.
The second one, the second Dallas one, I don't know if you remember what that one looked like, but it was almost like a star laying back.
Yes, but like
It wasn't just like the star.
32 didn't have a good like screen layout. It was just, I thought it was kind of lazy. Like, it's cool that the platform that you actually walked out onto was a star, but like there wasn't really much else other than that, I felt. So that's where I'm stuck with it. But I can appreciate that. That's an honorable mention for you, and I'm not judging your favorite stage choice.
I'm judging
Sorry,
you
George.
for taking what I was going to say.
Well, anyways,
Sorry. We just have good taste.
my number one WrestleMania stage is WrestleMania 33 from Orlando, the roller coaster stage. This was the first time they have done anything like this, and I've been to this stadium in Orlando several times. The last time it actually snowed is really stupid. Of course, I didn't bring any warm clothes with me. I'm in Orlando. I didn't think I'd need them, but there we go. Lesson learned. This was the first time they've done a big stage on top of a section of seats. It was up on the mezzanine there, above the first level, and the amount of work that was put into it was really cool. They had the big, Universal Studios type of globe. They had several screens spanning basically the entire width of the stadium. The whole ramp is obviously a screen. This is where we saw the Hardy Boys return. I just love this stage, and I love this and 40 because of those big, long stages, and it really allows them to make a bigger, just over-the-top stage for Mania. So now, I know you already said it, George, but your favorite WrestleMania stage was?
Luckily, I did have a second option here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with the WrestleMania 29 at MetLife Stadium. It had the Statue of Liberty right in the middle.
Which is my number 2. Apparently he wasn't listening.
No, I was listening. I just had a...
I'm surprised nobody did the WrestleMania 39. That was huge. That was the Hollywood one.
Wasn't WrestleMania 21 in Hollywood also? I can't remember what the stage looked
Yeah,
like.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure CM Punk was one of the Mafia guys for Cena when he was making his entrance.
Really?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
My number 3 wasn't WrestleMania 40. It was supposed to. I was supposed to say 39. I messed up. I wasn't a big fan of the WrestleMania 40 stage. But anyways, I retract my number 3. It's not 40. It's 39. So if you
say that one was a good one.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I screwed up. So we're doing great on this. So,
First time, everyone.
First timers here. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are our 3 favorite WrestleMania stages. And like I said, we'd really appreciate a subscribe, a like, and for you to check us out on Apple and Spotify as well. And we'll keep coming out with more wrestling content and give you the old salute and cheers and happy WrestleMania week, everybody. We'll see you next time right here on Unprofessional Wrestling.